All right, welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour doubles match tonight. Season finale for number 2 seed Craig Powers in the white shirt, needing 9 points to clinch the number 2 seed. He could finish third, he could finish fourth, more on that later on. He's taking on, where is he? The other side, Jacob Meyers from Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Long ride for him tonight. The Class C filling in early in the season, Dave Yagy, red shirt, taking on Todd Holbrook, the 7 seed, the 6 seed Todd Holbrook, fighting for a playoff spot. He needs 14 points to win outright for the 6th and final spot. If they get 13 points of a 5-string roll-up at a future time. All right, here we go, guys. What do you say? Wow. Don't sound so excited. All right, so it's 5-string format, 2 points to win per string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Head-to-head matches. Class E will go first. Northern Conference in his first year. Bowls are agreed to lemon drop pool, $1 on the 4-6 spin. Second left, second right. 5 and a spare strike. Class C bowlers go head-to-head next. Home board. Todd Holbrook. No relation to Craig Holbrook. Lash and D now in E on lane 7 and 8. He's on 8. He starts the first to 5 with 4. Dave Yagy took over a losing record. He's done well since, but he's the 3-9. If he gets 14 points outright, he wins the 6th spot. Todd is eliminated. But Todd won 12 points to 2 this weekend over Kristen Porter to give him a chance. He wins 1 string. He clinches the playoffs. And Dave took over a losing record. He made the best effort. He'll be back next season. Great attitude. Just his first year of Candlepin bowling. Holbrook a 9. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. And a nice out 9 for Yagy. Y-A-G-Y. Yagy. Not first match today on triple header Monday. Jeff Little leads a clinch number 4 seed so far in Class B North. Could get the 2nd and 3rd possibly with some help. Here's Todd Holbrook with the 2-4-7. And the 8 behind the 2, and Yagy on the 3-2 split. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable. Anybody can bowl any age. Todd missed left. Yagy, Oreo cookie time, got the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside. Ate the good stuff. Holbrook at 10. Hey Sherelle, how you doing? 19 through 2. Yagy a tough 6, and he trails 19-15 head-to-head. Sherelle kneeling. Looks like Mark Millick in the first round. He lost 8 points to Jonathan Reed today, and if you win 2 points, your final match, you'll be the 3 seed. You'll take on Mark Millick in the first round. We've won 10-4 each match this year. Well, second round, if you win. Right, if you win. Yeah. If you win the first round. And that could be Todd Holbrook or Dave Yagy or Jonathan Reed. Todd avoids a lemon drop. Diamond plus the 10. Yagy corner post has got some wood to work with. Dave with the wood. What a shot, what a spare! On the board, 25 in the ball through 3 in the first of 5. Class C up next. Todd a 7, 26, 25. Todd up by 1. Yagy has the extra advantage. Holbrook, nice ball. He gets a check mark right. But there goes the 5, maybe, yes. And there goes the 3. What about the 6? What about the 10? Seven field for Yagy takes the lead, 32-26. Not technically a split there. Holbrook for spare. Yes, on the board. 36 in the ball through 4. Yagy trying to get 2 in a row. Off to the right, leads up to 1 of the 8, and Holbrook can get the lead back. Crucial match for both bowls. Yagy needs all of them pretty much. Confident young bowler, doing great so far. Nice 10. 42 through 4. He's up 6. Holbrook at 7 for the lead. Each have one 10 box, each have one spare. Todd only 2. And Yagy leads 42-38. They with 4 extra bonuses on the mark and 1 extra pin in the pinning department. Good attitude too. He has a beautiful ball, but he splits 3 and 1. 4 head pin hits, 3 splits. In leads. Todd, nice second ball. Can't reach the 3 right, 7 left. Trying to get to 48 through 5. They get too far right, 3, 6, and a 7. Try to get 2, get to 51 at the half. We'll get some of the stats in a little while. Todd 9, he ends up with a 47 first half of the first string. Yagy is 7, 49, 47. He's up 2 fingers in the first of 5, head to head. And here come the C North bowlers. And Craig Powers, the 2C, trying to hold that spot. Needs 9 points. He'll have to win total. Or win 4 strings and tie the total to get in. Or tie 1 string and win total. Combination 9 points. I think this is number 2. All right, here we go. Newcomer Jacob Meyers joined in late in the season. Covered all his matches so far. He's got an unorthodox delivery. But he beat the number 1 seed, Joe Almeida, a couple of matches ago, 10-4. Powers, nice ball, 9. Great piece of wood to start his match. Jacob Meyers, don't call him Jake, he likes Jacob. 20 years of martial arts, you make karate chop, you say Jake. Diamond right. Powers, missed it. Wrong wood, tough break. Not a tough break, he missed it. Jacob, good try on the object, won't carry. 5 left, 9 right. And Powers starts the match with a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third on 10. Not happy with that. And never a good time for that unless you win. Has a 1-pin lead as Jacob Meyers gets a 9. Kid's hungry to get better and better. Craig, the class act, very quiet in the lanes. Doesn't show emotion too often. It's 153 and 85. There's a nice ball. It's 9 again. This time it's trying to get a spare. Jacob on the 7-pin. Craig trying to redeem himself on lane 8 here in Nashua, Leda Lanes. He does, spare. Meyers curves in, leads up the 4 left, 5 middle, 9 right. Powers has the early lead. Good news for him. Jacob, nice pinning a 9. 2 9s to start the match. He's down 2 plus a ball from the 2C Craig Powers, head to head. Here, Ryan, how you doing?
How you doing?
You're bowling Nick Leach in Class A. Give us the update here.
2-2. I won the first one 127-87. Lost the second one 120-115.
But Craig Powers thinks it's a 9-pin ACST. 3 balls in the match. First ball, all 9-pin drops. And the king once again is the 5. 28 through 2 for 2 in a row. He missed it. 1 for 3. Jacob, nice ball. Almost. And a second Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Could have had 3 marks in a row. Instead, it's 39 through 3. Has the lead early on. Jacob Meyers a 9. 3 9s, 27 through 3. Powers up 12 in the string. He can afford to win 2 strings, tie 1, and win total to get in. He can afford to lose 2, but must tie 1 in that situation. So winning 3 strings in total, the goal minimum. Want to get a big lead if he can. He gets 6 for the change. Meyers left side flops 8, rather 6 on lane 7, 1-8, 6-10 right. Powers first spare. Oh, he's still up behind. Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back. He can't believe it. And Meyers, what a shot that was. Denied again by 1 pin. Boy, you miss a single pin, you get a shot like that. What a funny game. 49 the ball through 4. Jacob good pinning again. 3 nines, now a 10. 37 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Hit that subscribe button, Todd Holbrook. Tell your friends and family also. Dave Yagy and his girlfriend. Subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network free on YouTube. He steals 7. 1, 3 in the 8. Strong start. 56 through 4. Jacob 3 in that first ball. Powers for the mark. Looks good. Oh, the wood and the ball go right by. It's so close. Jacob curves the pocket again. Won't go once again. Throwing a good ball overall. Not many head pin hits, but recovering on those second balls. And pinning well. But too much power in Craig Powers so far, who gets a 9 and a solid 65 half. Not bad for Class C. And he missed 2 singles for spares. Could be the 80s. Jacob is slow motion 10. Back-to-back 10s. A full house, 3 nines, 2 10s. 47 half on Candlepin Bowling Network. There you go. Squishy. We'll get those scores on the screen in just a moment. Here comes Class E, head-to-head. They switch sides every 5 boxes. Dave Yagy. Craig Powers, 65. That could have been easily 80-something. 18-pin lead, a good start overall. And 2 pound grand specials. Put a bucket in, Craig, for each one if you want. Yagy spins the pocket into 8. It's always football season in Candlepin Bowling. Goalpost. Holbrook with 5. Yeah, right. With the wood. Oh, what a try. Gets a giggle out of that one. Got a great attitude. Holbrook parallel pins plus the 9. Great bid. Almost. The king survives the 5. Yagy up 2 coming to the second half of the first string. 49-47. Trying to get 1 and gets a field goal for an 8. Talking tie with a 10. He does. 57-57 head-to-head. First string of 5. Season finale, 18 weeks. Starts September 1st. Playoff start sometime mid-May. Big match for both, all 4 bowlers. Yagy off to the left, a 6-pack. Check his ID. While he's bowling, his fiance's eating all the chicken tenders and the pizza. He's like, that's not fair. Todd, 1, 2, 4, the 5 behind the 1. Yagy too far right. Of course, she knows I like pepperoni pizza. She got pepperoni pizza, so I can't steal a slice now. Not that I'd steal it anyway. I'd ask permission. Todd missed that shot also. Good evening, Jim Lazinski. 3rd match today. The doubles 1 here. Yagy is 6. 63 through 7. Todd has 6 so far. And he ends up with a nice 9. Takes a 3-pin lead. Head-to-head. Yagy cannot afford to lose a string. He can tie 1. Must take 13 for a 5-string roll-up later on, which would take place here. Todd, the better home record. I believe so. We'll see. First things first. Todd up 66, 63. 5-string format. Yagy bouncing right for 3. Holbrook with 3. Took out the 3, 5, and the 9. Dave Yagy trying to bounce back. Goes left instead. 1, 3, 7, 8. The mark would certainly help. Holbrook, he chucks out the 4. Brutal. Would to help, maybe one of those pins him back. Trying to get at least 3 here. He missed right for a 6 again. Back-to-back 6s. Shooting himself in the foot, 69 through 8. Holbrook, oh, good head pin in. He gets some matching, another one. So he gains a pin with a 7. It's a 4-pin lead, 73-69. Yagy could use a mark. Todd clinches a playoff spot if he wins the string. We'll get those playoff scenarios in the third. Dave Bowen just under a year. Doing quite well. As he crosses over the 5, look at that. It rearranges itself. That looked like it was going to drop into the 3-6 for a strike. 6 head pin hits. Holbrook 5 up, 5 down. Advantage Yagy. He could use it. Will that separated pin cost him a spare? Stay tuned. Can he get it? No, he missed right. Got to pin out well here. Holbrook. 1 of the 10. Yagy needs the 10 here. Probably need a mark to win. Can afford 1 tie only. He got the 10. 83 to make it 80. I'm sorry, 79 for him. 79 through 9. Holbrook an 8. 81, 79, low scoring, but it's a 2-pin lead head-to-head for Todd Holbrook on the left. A 9-box forces Yagy to get a mark, and he'd love a strike here. He had a spare 7 early on. Todd a spare 2, but the pinning has killed Dave Yagy. Back-to-back 6s. Reset in lane 8. Give him a chance to settle down. Overall, 117, 121 overall since joining in midway. Averaging 97.85, 123 season 9 single, 546 season 9 series. Todd's 130 and 108 coming in. So if Dave takes 13, they have a 5-string roll off later on. If Dave wins out the whole thing, he'll be in 6th place and Todd would be eliminated. Yagy probably needs to mark. Beautiful ball, 7 with a setback leave. A tough shot to make. Unbelievable. And what Todd does here, Holbrook throws it right, gets 3. Yagy could use it. He gets a 10, Todd needs an 8 to tie, a 9 to win. Class C up next. With number 2 seed Craig Powers, trying to get number 2 clinched. Yagy missed it on the 5. All right, Todd can win it here. 2 chances to get a 9, and he will get a 9. He wins it, and that'll end Dave Yagy's strong run for the playoffs. What a great try. A couple of bad boxes cost him. And Todd hangs on after that 12-2 win the other night. Dave at 9, tough string, 88. Todd at 10. 91, 88. Todd wins it by 3 pins, and Todd is in the playoffs. Dave is not. Took 1 string to settle the score. Craig Powers in the playoffs. Jacob Meyers is not, but Craig Powers is fighting for that 2nd spot. Needs 9 points to win. Right now he's up 18.
Where's that? We always played home.
Took over a 43-83 record, Dave Yagy. He's done quite well for himself. At the halfway point. I put the wrong information on the post earlier today. My mistake. Another bullet here to the 0-84 record. I just put the wrong information in. But a great rod falls short. Craig just on the 7-pin there, not on the mark. He leads 60, technically 65. 47. So what is 8? It is 18. And nice comeback for a spare, almost. Jordan Britton, the 3rd seed. Matt Goodale, the 4th seed, division winners. Jacob Meyers missed for a 9. No mark, great pinning, only 4 on the deck. Left down, 56 through 6. Powers way off for a 9. Keeps the 18-pin lead, 74-56. Craig, 153.85. He lost 9 big points to Jake Moore of Butwell's the 8th seed. He wins the tiebreaker in Jordan Britton. We'll get to that in a moment. As Jacob Meyers has a diamond right. Powers back in the pocket, crosses over. He drops 9 again. Myers can't connect. Powers missed a couple at first. He missed again. Unbelievable. 1 for 4. Myers an 8. 64 through 7. Not there for Powers. Craig an 8. Correction 9. 83 through 7. He's up 83-64. 19-pin lead. Myers needs to mark out to win the points. A lot in the line, standing-wise. Regular season finale for all these 4 bowlers. Myers the 10-pin, and Craig too accurate. Spread eagle throwing the 9 behind the 3. Jacob, good bid, almost. Powers trying to grab 3, and he gets 2. Looking good for the first 2 points. Myers has played spoiler a couple times this year already. Smooth ball, gets him off for a nice 10. Pretty good pinning, 74 through 8 without a mark. Powers a 7. 90 through 8 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free, never a charge. High definition, executive producer Bob Lee. Close to 2,000 videos, over 4,500 subscribers. Please subscribe free of charge. Tell your friends, tell your family. Jacob, nice ball off the wall. Can't get the 4 to go left. Powers on the nose. This time a clean spread eagle. No slipper pins this time. Gets a laugh out of that one. Jacob with the wood. Won't go. 4 in the 10. Powers trying to go 3 and 3. Get the 3 out of the way. In the channel 8 for Myers. 82 through 9. Craig got the spread eagle. A nice 10. Pro ball in there. 100 through 9. 18-pin lead. Jacob will need a double strike to win. Remember, he beat the Moose, the number 1 seed, Joe Moose Almeida, at Putnam Street Lanes, his home house this year. 10 points to 4. Won the first 107.86 to set the tone. There's a nice ball, but just missed right. 1, 2 in the 7. Powers has the first 2 points. Only 4 there for Craig. He's trying to get to 110 at least. We'll have a double-digit lead plus. Jacob for a spare. No mark straight, but good pitting overall. Powers not going for him. Jacob trying to get to 92 without a mark. Well, usually leads to good things down the end. Gets an 8, a 90, no mark string. Very good pinning. And Powers takes a 8 for a 108 opening string. Having just time to tick under 106. 2 points, needs 7 more to clinch number 2. He wins by 18, or was at the half. 108.90. Now a second string. 2 head-to-head matches.
You know what I'm saying? No. Nobody scored up the second half, so I don't have to score. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that should have been me. I'll do the next time. I'm sorry.
Right, they have the score sheet. They didn't write them down, so whatever the score sheet here. We'll put the running totals down on this, Greg. We'll put the running totals down. They forgot to write the scores down manually. The other bowlers weren't keeping score for them. That's all right. You got the scoreboard here at home. Hope you can see it at home. It is a small scoreboard. All right, here's our second string. Todd Holbrook clinched the playoff spot. Now it's the question of 6th or 5th with Jonathan Reed, who took 8-6 off number 2 seed, the trucker, Mark Milliken, who needed 14 points to tie Matt Powers to number 1 seed in E North. Holbrook, good effort. Yagy using the whole approach. Calm the young bowler, threw it right left. O'Neill will take over the official score now to avoid that dilemma as Todd gets a 9. Yagy matches. Dave will be turning 30 in June. From Long Island, New York originally. 96 average, 97 his best season inning average this year. 134 high single, high triple 344, high 546 out of Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. 1259. Beautiful ball, strike! First strike of the match. Could have used that in the first. Todd chips up 1 for 7, 16 through 2. Dave 19 plus 2. Todd's got the ball to go actually. Atherton. Todd is 8, 17 through 2. Better than mine. Yagy up 2 in the string, down 1 in the match, but on the strike to take the lead. Holbrook, 1, 2, 4, 7, horseman left. Yagy on a strike, trying to make it 2. Powers in the pocket with another setback. Seen a bunch of these already. Todd leads up the 1 and the 2. He's already clinched the playoff spot. The higher you go, the more money you make. Yagy in the middle, 7 on the strike. Leads the string, 26-17, up 9 in the string. Up 6 in the match. Todd an 8. Watch out for Dave Yagy next season. Todd 25 through 3. Yagy pulls right for a 7 after a strike 7 after a 9. 3's a wild, 3, 3, 3, 33 through 3 in the second and 5, head to head. Triple header Monday, winding up here with this doubles match. Number 2 seed Craig Powers in Class C taking on Meyers up next. Holbrook rolls left for 2. Spread eagle for the second turn. Dave slips against the clipped wing eagle lead. For Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire, closing May 10th, or May 17th actually. Club open until May 24th. Kegless Den, they're trying to find a new location. Holbrook at 9, Yagy an 8. Dave has leading the string, 38-34, correction, 41 through 4. He's up 7 in the string. He's up 4 in the match. But cost that first string, that costly loss, cost him a chance for a playoff spot. There's low odds. How you doing, Matt? Holbrook on the crossover. 4-7. 7 goes. The 4 does not. 10 right corner. Dave Yagy skips right from the bouncy ball. 1-4-7-9. A lot of shakeups in the playoff standings today. Some clinching scenarios, some upsets in that middle match today. Todd with the wood, almost. No mark half. 1-4-7-9 for Dave Yagy. He'll take 3 of the 4. Leads up number 1. Trying to get to 51 at the half. Has the lead in the string, has the lead in the match. Holbrook at 9, just a 43 half. Yagy at 10, solid 51 half. Craig Powers on the right, Jacob Meyers on the left. Craig won the first by 18. 2 points, none lead. Todd Holbrook won the first to end Dave Yagy's run. A great run he had.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, Earl. Thank you very much. I hate doing that.
We can tell. Powers ready to roll on the headpin 9 again. He started the first string with a 9 drop. He missed a couple. He missed one this string. He missed, not this time. 1 for 2. 1 for 3 in the first. Third spare of the match. Fills a 9 and 7 in the first 2. Jacob Meyers head to head. Inherited 16 seed. Made the most of his opportunities. Going against tough competition. He gets a 9. Craig up 19 in the match. 1 in the string plus a ball. Craig in the pocket, I think. No, a little full. Another spread eagle. 14 through 1 of 5 in the string. 23 in the match. Another setback. A lot of eagles, a lot of setback shots. Got 3 the hard way. 3-6-10. Early in the second of 5. Meyers with that wood, missed it. Try to get the show 2 on the left. He had a 90 in the first, so no marks. Very good pinning. Craig at 9, 23 through 2 in the second of 5. Jacob, good pinning continues. Well, he missed one of them there. An 8, 17 through 2. He's down 6 in the string, 24 in the match. Powers must win 2 strings and at least tie 1 and win the total. Wins 3 strings in total, he'll clinch. Now he's got the 7-10, I think. The 7 wants to go, and look at Jacob Meyers. He's got the 5 and the 10. What is better, more for Craig Powers, I think. 4 pieces, a lumberyard on the deck. Powers trying to send it over too deep. Funny you said wood in the right was high up, though. Meyers trying to hit that wood, does, and the 5 goes, the 10 does not. Good effort. Craig right on for a 10. 33 through 3 in the second. Jacob a 9, 26 through 3. Craig up 7 in the string. Craig up 25 in the match. Todd beat, Holbrook beat number 1 seed Matt Powers here, Leda Lanes, week 1, 14-0. Could face him in the second round if he can beat the number 3 seed Sherelle Nealon. Sherelle has to win 2 points first to get 3, if not, should be 4. Meyers the 6-pack. Craig double wood, angle, 4 in the 7. He threw it away. He's had a lot of chances. He's missed several singles, and that one there. Jacob sails right. That's not a bad box yet. Powers, same thing for an 8. 41 through 4. Meyers, smooth ball, and right to the middle. 1-5 for 6. So much for good boxes. 32 through 4. 14 straight, no marks. Long drive from Western Mass to get here. 1-day experience. Won't likely be in Class D next year. Did a favor getting Class C. Craig in the pocket, rolls slowly, gets 7, 7, 8, 10, 3 piece on the deck. He's got a lot of wood to work with. Meanwhile, Meyers drops 7, 1, 3 in the 9, behind the 3. Craig with the wood. It goes! Rolls in the right corner for a spare. Second spare. 51 on the ball through 5. Jacob missed the 1 and the 9. 15 straight without a mark. But that 6 mark, he's been really, really well. Nice pitching there for a 9, 41 half. So Craig's up 10 in the string. He's up 28 in the match, his biggest lead. That's good news for him in his quest for number 2. We'll get those playoff scenarios at the halfway point of the match. Sherelle Neal keeping an official score. Hey, that's pretty good handwriting, Sherelle. He said not as good as Michelle Atherton. That's pretty good. Better than mine. Dave Yagy leads the string, leads the match, but out of the playoffs, losing that first by 3. You only afford to lose 1 point. On the 3-9, Holbrook in the pocket, 9. Triple, what, maybe 4 pieces around the 10. Bunch formation. Yagy 1, 6 right, 7 left, and Todd just a barrel through. High up in that cap. Could go right, could nudge the wood behind and roll into the 10. Oh, red line. Let's see how he plays it. He's going red line. No. Afraid of that. Hoping to tip that wood into that piece in front of the 10. Yagy, nice out. That's a nice out for a 9. 60 through 6 at the minimum. Second string of 5. Season finale. Regular season finale. Todd at 10. 53 down 7 in the string. He's up. He's down 4 in the match. So Todd needs to take 12 points to get number 5. As John 3 took 8-6 over the trucker Mark Milliken. He finished at 141-111. So Todd going 12-2 last match gives him a chance. If he goes 12-2 today, he's up 2-0 already after 1. He'll go to 5th. And would take on Chris Sammons if Sherelle Neal takes 2 points in the final match. Yagy check mark on the 7. He's got wood behind that 5 to help get that 7. Can he get it? No. Holbrook trying to work out this 6-1 washout. Oh, what a try that was. Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Class C, Class E, head-to-head, season finale. Yagy is 7. The pitting has killed him tonight. 67 through 7. Less than 1 year at Kenneth Mullen. He's done quite well for himself. Trying to make a name for himself. Todd at 10. Gains 3 there. 67, 63. Yagy on the right. The bright red shirt has the lead by 4 in the string. He's up 1 in the match. Lost the first 91-88. 91-88 to lose this season. Hopes for the playoffs. Dave, nice ball, 9. The 5 survives the king. Back to lane 7 in Nashua, New Hampshire. Holbrook, beautiful ball up the wall. Goal post again. A lot of wood, 4 on the deck. Todd 60 and 52 at home, away 58 and 54. Yagy robs. Todd 64 and 48 in his division. 64-48, not bad. Against playoff teams 40 and 58. Wrong side of the wood. Wrong wood. Wasn't a guarantee, never is. Had no choice really to play wood. Yagy way off. That's a ball grand shot for a 9. 76 to 8, trying to make it 2 points apiece. Holbrook caps it and it won't fall. He's like, come on, you serious? Yeah, look at his face. Gets a giggle out of that. A 9. 76, 72. Yagy on the right, hanging on by 4 in the string. He's up 6-1 in the match. Craig Powers, number 2 seed, Class C, with Jacob Meyers head-to-head next. Craig on a spare. Yagy, beautiful ball again, but splits 3 and 1, 6 right, 2.7 left. Holbrook throws it right. Floyd's lemon drop gets a 6-9-10. Tight in the first, tight in the second. I go 1-3, try to spin it over, no go. Todd, tough lead, still is. He chops off the lemon drop in the 4. Only in your first ball, it's $1, optional. Good if you want your second or third ball too. I'm okay with that. Yagy, Oreo cookie broken up by the wafer on the left. A 9. 85-9. Holbrook takes a 7. 79-9. So Yagy's up 6 in the string. He's up 3 in the match. Final box of the second before the middle string. Dave on the 7. Holbrook rolls right. He might need a mark to win. He will need a mark to win the string, more than likely. You need the total up to 2. And 7 left, now 10 right. Unbelievable. Got to do a correction here. Holbrook, no mark. He gets the half width to right, half width to left. And Yagy can clinch it with 3 here for the string win. And a 4, hold on. 89, Todd can tie with a 10, but good luck with this one. 10 for a tie, and he gets a 4. A 4 bucks. How about that one? What a funny game. Dave Yagy wins at 89-83, a low-scoring game like an NFL 10-7 game. He wins by 6. He's up 3 in the match with 3 to go. A win is a win is a win is a win. Run the total from left. Put that score up this next box. Jacob Meyers down 10 plus a ball. 28 in the match on the 10 pin. For his first mark of the match, Powers hooks right. He gets a bounce of 5. 56 half. 15 pin lead in the strength, 33 in the match. Favorable match to get to number 2.
Went the other way.
Craig at 9. 65 through 6. Jacob at 7. 48 through 6. Look at this one. 4 horsemen and a triangle. Jacob has better odds. 1, 3, and the 8. For his first mark, off the mark. I was trying to pull this off somehow, does not. He's in good shape for a 4-0 lead. He controls his destiny for number 2. Jordan Britton's hoping Jacob Meyers. And so is Matt Gooddale, the 3rd and 4th seeds. Meyers an 8. 56 through 7. Nice, that's a wow 10. Craig Powell, it's an awesome shot. 75 through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Lead is 19 in the string. Biggest lead, 37 in the match. Jacob beat Moose by 21 that first string, though, a couple weeks ago. Myers 1-3-6 chance. Powers the bonus. He gets 8. Once again, 7-10. Not in the mark, though. Looking for a mark, I should say. Meyers for his first mark. Not even close. First time bowl here, I believe. Howard's no good in the ocean, -1. Jacob, that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. 66 through 8, 18 straight without a mark. Overall, that 6 box, he's been pretty darn good. Powers used the wood, won't go for a 9. Correction, 8. 83. Lost that one in the second ball. 83 through 8 of 17 the string. 35 in the match. Middle string next. Meyers only 3. Some napkins too. Napkins. Craig won't go. Jacob looking for a mark on the 10. He's a double strike to win again. Didn't get one marks yet. 7. 73 through 9. Had a 90 in the first without a mark. Howard's a 7. 90 through 9. Underperforming this string, but has the lead by 17. Jacob must double strike to make it 2 apiece. Here's the other match. Dave Yagy fell short that first string to get him out of the playoffs. Won the second. 89-83 up losing 91-88. Meyers pulling right in the 10 again. Powers crosses over. He's got a 2-2 split. Breaks up 4 points to none. Total looking good as of right now. He'll need to tie one more string or win one more. If that holds and wins total, he'll clinch the second seed. Nice out for a 9. For the ball to go. Jacob, a tough 4, tough finish. 77. Powers gains a 10-4 convoy. 100. Second string. Dave Yagy, Todd Holbrook tied 2 apiece. Todd wins outright and wins total. He will be the number 5 seed. John 3 will be the 6th seed. If not, he'll be the 6th seed. John 3 will be the 5th seed. Now a middle string. Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Class E, first season. Class C in its 3rd season. Justin Ruggiero won it last year. Jeff Little won it the year before. Both out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Class E, there are 2 divisions of 6 teams. Division winners get a first round bye. The other 4 are wild cards, 3 through 6. Then the wild cards will play the division winners. 3 seed after each round. Todd trying to split the uprights. 1, 2, 7, 10. Yagy, a good chance. 3 in the 6. Holbrook, nothing there. Yagy, spare. Good start to the 3rd. Less a year, Candlepin bowling doing pretty good. Todd looking for an out. Gets a 7. Yagy up 3 in the string plus a ball. This is a Craig Powers situation for Jacob Meyers. They didn't keep not that first string the second half. Craig up 23 in that second string win, and he's up 41 in the match after 2. Holbrook 1 in the 9. Yagy under bonus. He hooks right. He gets a bounce of 5. 15 to 1 in the 3rd of 5. Todd for a spare. Nails it. Treetops to 9. 17 of the ball through to get the lead back. Unless Yagy spares again. 1 of the 8. Thanks, Matt. Yagy at 8. 23 through 2. Todd at 7 total. Take lead. One more quick look at Powers and Meyers. Number 2 seed up by 41 at 4-0. Needs 9 to clinch number 2. Holbrook on the nose. Splits 3 and 1. 8 left. 3, 6, 10 right. Ties the string. 23 apiece. Tough one here for Yagy. Look at this one. Holbrook trying to send it over. What a try. Yagy, nothing there. Todd a 9. 32 through 3 in the third. Davis 7. 30 through 3. Todd's up 2 in the string. Todd's down 1 in the match. Holbrook 5 up, 5 down. Wood to work with. Yagy in the pocket. He drops 8. Baby split. 2 in the 7. Todd missed. Yagy missed right. Chavez up 3 after 1. He's down 3 after 2. He wins outright. He's the 5th seed. He'll take a 9. 41 through 4. Yagy trying to get a mark. Just missed right, not by much. Got a great attitude. He'll get better. 38 through 4. Todd clinched already the first string, a playoff spot. He needs 12 points to get ahead of Jonathan Reed. Before tiebreaker. 4 has been check mark. We'll get those playoff scenarios after the Class C Bowlers finish their first half. They're up next, starting their third. Todd for a spare. Almost stole it. Did steal it. Excuse me, spare. 51.5 plus 1. Yagy has 4 standing. Holbrook leads the string, and Holbrook will lead the match. Yagy has 6, 44.5. Todd's up 7 in the string, up 4 in the match, plus the ball, halfway through the match. Jacob Meyers left, Craig Powers in the right. Powers up 4-0. 9 is the goal. Wins 2 more strings, or ties 1 string. And wins total. He'll clinch number 2. Powers in a spare 5, 56, 44, 12 in the string. Biggest lead, 53 in the match. A good sign. Nice ball, won't go. Meyers 0 for 21. No marks. Powers at 10 to start his third. Meyers a 9. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour next season, including Dave Yagy's girlfriend, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Or she'll have to do an interview. She's a wannabe. Greg with a 6-pack. Meyers with 5. Meyers trying to play spoiler for Jordan Britton. And maybe Matt Goodale. So far, no luck for him at all. That won't go either. 0 for 23 now. A super good attitude, though. Hungry to get better. Powers 8, 18 through 2 in the middle string. Meyers sweeps 1 for an 8 and trails 18-17 in the string. Powers splits 2-4, wobbling 7 and 10. Meyers, see if he can use that wood. Overdue for a mark. Regular season finale, 4 bowlers. Powers with the wood, missed and got the Oreo cookie. Meyers with the wood, no. Craig not pinning as well. He's under average today, but he's winning decently. 25 through 3. Meyers a 9, 26 through 3. He leads the string by 1, but he's down 40 in the match. Still time left. Powers on the right side gets a lucky break of 7, 1, 2, 4. Jacob crossing over, lightly salted, 4-1 split. Decent wood to help. Powers, spare bid, no. Jacob missed the object pin, got a few, but not a spare again. Powers at 10, Craig's at 35 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Jacob with the wood, nothing there, missed it for an 8. 34 through 4 now. Craig leads the string by 1. He's up 42 in the match. Here's the halfway point of their match. Craig just flipped 6-10. Jacob love it striking him going. Just 5 there. Craig, no mark half. Meyers trying to get on board. That looks good. It goes. He's on the board. Thanks to heavens. 0 for 24 to start the match. The droughts over and leads the string. As Craig at 10, 45 at the half. Meyers 44 on the ball through 5. Halfway through the match. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour doubles match. Class C and Class E Northern Conference. Paul Grant live at Leda Lanes-Nashua, New Hampshire on Candlepin Bowling Network. Will be uploaded to the ACST Facebook page later on if someone else is streaming at the same time. Cheryl Nealon keeping score in relief for the bowlers. That's why you don't see the second half of that first string there. They weren't paying attention. And Todd's happy Cheryl's keeping score. It may cost him a drink though, but he doesn't mind. All right, second half underway. Dave Yagy. 7 to 10 goes. The 7 wants to go. Not quite. Holbrook bounces the 6, 9, 10. That was on a spare 3, 54 at the half. He's up 10 in the string. He's up 7 in the match, in a 2-2 match. He needs to win outright to get to number 5. Yagy at the wood, goes, spare! 54 on the ball through 6, had a spare 5 to start. The 2 holes for Holbrook, and Yagy can help out Jonathan Reed by winning the string. Holbrook a 10, 64 through 6. Second half underway. Dave's down 10 in the string, a strike to tie it. Right now, he's down 7 in the match. 8 to take the lead in the match. On the bonus, right side, he gets just 4. Big at 5. 59 through 6, down 5 in the string, down 2 in the match. Todd only 4. On the cover, these new bowlers, up-and-coming bowlers this year, Class A to Class F. Yagy threw it away. That's a Paul Grant shot. Stop watching my videos. Holbrook bounces left. 1-5-8-9. That's a tough one. Both look for a bunch. No, you're okay there. Yagy is 7. 66 through 7. Third string of 5. Holbrook, nice out for an 8. 72 through 7. He's up a touchdown the string. He's up 3 in the match. You can walk by us, no problem. Oh, hi. Yagy trying to spoil Holbrook's bid for number 5. He crosses over and gets a check mark right. 5 middle, 3-6-10, right of the 5. Todd rolls in the pocket. He breaks up his check mark near his side. 2-4-7. Wood in between to help. 1 behind. Yagy on the 5. Holbrook can distance himself here in the string with a mark. Big shot here. It goes! Wood spins the 7. 82 in the ball through 8. Yagy in the channel, no good. It's a 7. 73 through 8. And Holbrook's up 9 in the string. 6 in the match plus the ball. He needs to win outright and win total. He won by 3, lost by 6. Yagy pushes down the 9 and back has a chance. The 1-2-4. Holbrook on a bonus. Rolls it right and avoids the lemon drop and $5 gets 2. 6 and the 9 go down. 12 beats a 10. 86, 73 up 13 in the string. 10 in the match. Yagy missed the chance. They need a mark to win the string. Todd, 5 standing. Middle pin for an 8. 81 through 9. Holbrook hits the head pin, flies over the cluster 3 for a 6. 90 through 9. That gives Dave Yagy a chance with the mark to win the string. If Todd ties the string, wins outright, it'd be a rollout for a tiebreaker with Jonathan Reed. Beautiful ball, beautiful wood, 4-7. Gives himself a chance. That's all you can ask for. Holbrook rolls right, 4. Advantage Yagy. That wood now not in the best position. Trying to get around that if he can. He just have a chance to win the string. Can he pick it up? He does! Sharpshooter, wow! Split the uprights. Who needs the wood? Spare! 91 of the ball in the 10th. Holbrook to answer. Too full. Wow. Big swing here, maybe. Todd trying to get at least 3 here. Todd gets 2 for 7. 97, middle string. Dave Yagy, 6 to tie. 7 to win. Todd just 271 through 3. And a big field coming up here. 6 to tie, 7 to win. And a 4-2 lead. Yagy on the bonus, right side, 4, and Holbrook survives. A deep side relief, 97-95. Todd knocked him out of the playoffs in the first string, and Yagy tried to knock him out of 5 into 6, and Todd still has life for 5th place. Woo! 97-95, 3 close strings, all single digits, 2 more to go, but now it's Class C.
Yeah, 100%.
272, 271. Yagy up 1 in the match. Camilla's low scoring. It's been close. Love it. Jake Meyers waiting for the cue to start. I appreciate that. Their second half underway. He's on his first mark in the match. He rolls 6. 5-9 middle, wobbling 10 right, 7 left. 6 fill. 50 half at the minimum for Jacob. Powers right to left, 3, 5, 7. Decent wood. Jacob, tough leave. In the Matsushi special with wood this time, though. He's trying to play spoiler for Craig Powers. Chance for number 2. Craig, no, the wood got in the way, capped it. Jacob leads the string. It's an 8. 58 through 6. Second half underway for them. Head to head. Powers grabs 1 for 9. 54 through 6. Craig's down 4 in the string. He's up 37 in the match. If Craig can win this third string, 4th and 5th, he will drop to number 3 in the standings. We'll get those scenarios in a moment. Meyers goes for 6. Powers looking for a mark on the 3-9. Jacob for spare. Tough break. Powers a 1 in 5 chance, less than that actually. That's a Paul Grant shot. Jacob trying to get a 10, gets a 9. 75 through 7. Powers. A tough 3. Unbelievable. And Jacob Meyers a 10-pin lead, 67-57. The lead's down to 31. Hasn't been pretty, but Jacob has the lead. Powers frustrated. We'll get those scenarios in a little bit as soon as I get a chance. Meyers on the right side, just 3. Powers trying to bounce back with a mark. He sails for left for a lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. That's the second pin left, the 4, second right, $1, 5 in the mark. All bowlers agreed. 16 penalties off the last 2.5 years in lemon drops alone. Good second ball, won't carry. Try to get a couple to move on. Meyers leads the string, trails the match. He'll settle for a 9. 76 through 8. Powers object pin for an 8. 65 through 8. Meyers up 11 in the string, down just 30 in the match now. A lot higher than that earlier. Kid doesn't give up. 20 years of martial arts, very disciplined. That's the other match. Jacob curves left. He gets 5. Powers not himself today quite yet. Had won the first two. Losing here in the third, in the ninth box. There's 3 there. Meyers, beautiful ball. Oh, so close to the 8. Powers to answer, does not. Needs a mark in the 10th. The big Phil. Jacob overall is pinned well. A 9. 85 through 9. Powers an 8. He gains another pin. It's a 12-pin lead. 85-73. Good news for Jordan Britton fans, maybe Matt Goodale fans. Here's the Todd Holbrook. David Yagy, a good one. Low scoring, but close, close, close. 272, 271. And all 4 bowls, regular season finale. Meyers, beautiful ball up the wall. 6.
No, stop.
Powers, only 2. And Jacob looking good for his first 2 points, despite just 1 mark in the string. He's only one of the match. Meyers, nice shot, spare! Second spare of the string in the match. And he's up, he's down 4 points to 2. Craig must win the next 2 or tie 1 and win total. I'm trying to get those playoffs, I'll get those as soon as I can. Craig trying to get 2. Does for a 9. Frustrating string 82 for the home bowler. 108, 100, 82 going the wrong direction. And just 290, unthinkable. Jacob Meyers, 11th strike on spare. He curves in the pocket off the wall, still going 8. Nice finish for Jacob Meyers, all the way from Western Massachusetts, making the long trek, 103. He wins by 21, is down to 20 in the match. With 2 strings to go, can we have another upset today? Stay tuned. And Jacob a sigh of relief. More like himself, that string. 270 for him. Craig Powers says 290. Here we go. 2 strings left. That second half is missing box by box. Here's the running totals. Craig won the first 2 handily, but not that third. Leads down to 20. He's up 4 points to 2. He needs 9 to clinch. Up the number 2 seed. He's in the playoffs no matter what. It's a division winner. Todd floating with a Julian strike with the headpins last to fall from Canada. Not quite. David Yagy was lucky. Wasn't lucky enough to win that last string. He had Todd on the ropes, but Todd won it in the end. Todd missed the opportunity. Can't believe it. Head scratcher, literally. We have a special guest to talk to you in just a moment. She's not camera shy. See, I told you I'm easy going. Wasn't there for a 9 to start the 4th. Yagy, 5 up, 5 down, looking for a bunch. Now 1 string lead, 1 match pin lead match, 5. So Todd working 9 to 5. Tell us your name.
Hey, it's Cora Crafts.
I know you. I've covered you before.
Yes, yep.
We're gonna see you. You're in the. I found out today you're in the NBA Mass Bowling Association with Stephen Post's team.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen you on May 18th.
Yeah. Oh,
Originally I was supposed
so
to cover it. Then they had the Charles Collins fundraiser, and I had Cannabis Cancer Roll-Offs going the same day, so I can cover it after all.
Well, you better be nice to us.
I'm always nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so great. I'm so thankful.
It needs to go the other way around, especially if people lose. They gotta be nice when they lose.
Absolutely, but it is always nice to see the reactions as well. Sometimes that can be fun.
Yeah. Not so much for me sometimes.
That's fair. That's fair.
I root for all the bowlers.
Absolutely. I feel like you have to, you know, if you're streaming like this is so awesome. You've been to, what, 3 separate matches tonight?
Yeah, I was in Maine for about 17 hours or 18 hours of streaming this weekend.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Piece of cake.
incredible.
Piece of cake.
Right? That's
It beats window washing for Cheryl Nealon, right?
Absolutely. Right? If you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. Huh?
Jacob Meyers likes doing it better than doing power washing for Jacob Meyers' company. Holbrook, a 10, 2 missed chances, 19 through 2. Yagy a 9, 14 through 2. Todd is up 4 in the string. He's up 3 in the match. All right, so talk about Your game, what got you interested? How you guys met?
Yeah.
The never-ending story.
Right. So Dave and I are both very competitive people. We actually met on opposing teams in co-ed softball, playing for a championship.
Did you beat him?
I did.
So he joined. He couldn't beat you, so he joined you, right?
Exactly, right? He knew what he was doing. And after that, we were trying to find something else we could do together. We live right near Cape Ann Lanes. And
Where I was earlier today.
what?
I was there earlier today.
Yeah, exactly. One of the first ones you watched today. And yeah, we moseyed on in there a day, I would say. I think Dave picked up a bowling ball about 2 years ago. And we absolutely just fell in love with it. And
And each other.
yeah, I mean, that too. That was a little bit sooner.
Him
that was a
more
couple
than you, or
years.
you more than him?
I think it's about the same. Yeah.
It's like 51-49.
Yeah, close to that.
Inquiry minds want to know.
There's got to be percentages in there somewhere, right?
It's never 50-50.
But yeah, so we met about 4 years ago, and then about 2 years ago we picked up a bowling ball, and I feel like the rest was history. We both just got very competitive and had so much fun bowling together, and then wanted to see what else was out there, found out about some leagues, and the first league we joined was summer at Cape Ann last year.
Awesome. It's like getting Todd threw in the ocean for a tough 6 for the ball to go. Yagy trying to go 2 and a 3, less and more. Gets less, not more. But he gets more with you, though, right?
Always, of course, absolutely.
Todd, that'll be officially a 7-box, 26 through 3 in the 4th of 5. Okay, I thought the second one lost 3. So it is a 5, I think. Let's see. As Yagy gets a 9, 23 through 3. Todd, what was that score, Sherelle? 6? So they have 25. Was that a 6?
Yep.
Craig, you lost 3 in the 6.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a 6 for Todd.
Yep, 23.
So 25-23. Todd's up 2 in the string. He's up 1 in the match, and it's seesaw match. Do you like you like riding the seesaw?
I mean, it can be very stressful. As you know, somebody who's really competitive. I know Dave's competitive too. It's more fun to watch games that are close. But
I meant an actual seesaw.
I can't remember the last time I was on a seesaw, to be honest. And I feel like if I
Would you knock him off if you?
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. Or I would just sit on it so he gets stuck in the air. I would do everything in my power to make sure he couldn't move. Absolutely. Yeah.
So what's your average right now?
I'm an 86. Yep.
Any lemon drops you owe me for?
Not that you streamed.
I still take them. You don't stream, you know.
No, I haven't done too much as of late. Dave has been king of the river up at Riverwalk for a couple weeks. Yeah, he just lost the belt unfortunately on Sunday, but I don't remember any lemon drops. I feel like I was hitting them
We'll have to
pretty
check the
well.
federal cameras and
Right?
do a
We'll
search.
check the CCTV.
We'll get the
and-
IRS after you.
Absolutely, yeah.
We can sell it out of court for $20.
All right. Hey, if you send me the bill, you can charge extra for postage and whatnot. So.
All right. Nice to meet you. We'll see you in the playoffs, the NBA Finals.
Absolutely, looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Cora Crafts. It is Crafts, right? Cora the C. All right, back to live action. Todd at 7. Dave at 8. Todd's up 32-30, up 2 in the string, 1 in the match here in the 4th in the regular season finale. And Dave gets his first lemon drop. Cora, get the wallet out. $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. Second left, second right. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. He missed single pins earlier. You make a shot like that. What a crazy game. 42 at the half, plus 1. He wins outright. He's the number 5 seed. And Yagy hooks it right. Cora, are you the better bowler, Cora? You the better bowler?
I like to think so.
You like to think so? He's got a higher average, though, right?
Yeah, but
You're a money bowler. You're a money bowler, right? Davis 6. And just a 36 half. And Todd's up 6 in the string. 5 in the match, plus the ball. $15 to go. All right, we've got to get to the standings here. I promised. In Class E, first of all. Matt Powers controls number 1 over Mark Milliken. Sherelle Nealon, 2 points her next match. Who do you got, Sherelle, your next match? Greg Sawyer, who's invisible right now, so she'll go against his average of 93. So she has to beat his average. She'll win outright, more than likely, or at least win a couple of points. More likely, she's the number 3 seed.
And he doesn't want to match me till 2 weeks from now.
And Chris Sammons, 148-104, probably 4th. John 3, Todd Holbrook cannot get to 4th or 3rd. They can get to 5th or 6th. Powers starting as 4th. The 41-pin lead is down to 20 after 3. He's up 4 points to 2. He wins outright. He's the number 2 seed. can afford to lose one more string and tie one string, but must win total. He starts the fourth with a 9. Jacob Meyers gains a pin, 10, and the lead is down to just 19 in the match. Don't count this guy out. He's very resilient. Jonathan Reed, 141, 111 coming in. Todd, 118, 106 coming in. Right now, he's a correction. He 130. He bowled a match that wasn't posted. So right now, he's actually at 130, 108 coming in. So right now, he's 134 and 110. Meyers the bonus. Nice ball. 8. Almost a strike. Looking for his first mark of the string. Third in the match. Powers chops out the 2. Unbelievable. He's just flat today overall. Powers trying to win the string, and Meyers missed the chance. Craig, 7, 16 through 2. Meyers leads the string. It's down into the teens. He curves in for 2 10s. He's up 4 in the string. Folks, it's down to 16 in the match. The 16 seed, inherited 16 seed. In about his 4th or 5th match just joining late in the season. Trying to take out the 2 seed. Could drop to 3rd or 4th in the standings. Busy night, Nico, Nashua, hello, James Linsky, Jordan Britton. Nico, no match is actually scheduled till the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Central 1, home on the road against Metro, 4-6 matchup. Of course, I may get tons of messages tonight. Powers for Mark. No, he's in a big slump right now. Don't count Jacob Meyers out. He's got nothing to lose. Missed that chance for a spare. Craig's missed a bunch of them, 4 of them today in singles. He's in parallel time. And chops out 1 for a 7. Nothing going right from lately. He's beside himself. 23 through 3. Meyers, a 9, gains 2 more. 29-23. Jacobs up 6 in the string. It's down to 14 in the match for Powers. Unthinkable. Craig trying to settle down. Beautiful ball. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. Decent wood. Jacob with a wild wind up on the 2-8. Powers for a spare. No. Wow. Jacob trying to pull this off. Not easy. Gave it a ride. Almost. Just missed the 4. Great bounce back. Powers at 10. 33 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. We uploaded the ACST Facebook page later as that was being used when we went to go live. Jacob, 9. He drops a pin there. He leads the string. 38-33. He's down 15 in the match. Approaching the halfway point of the 4th. Head to head. Speaking of Jordan Britton, Corey Lisi, the host Candlepin Corner on YouTube. Leda Lanes-Nashua. Hopefully another location in the meantime. And New England Knock on so many other matches as well. Check out Candlepin Corner YouTube. Free to subscribe. Like Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Meyers curves left to right for a strike. Oh, look good. 7 to the 9. The wood is very deep. We'll have to get a rocket ship to get this over. Powers trying to kick it over. Oh, what a try. Wood rolling slowly nudges it, runs out of bounds. Jacob trying to pull off a miracle shot here. Can he send it over? Good try. Low odds in that one. Craig, no good, hit the wood in the ocean first. Must make contact with the pin first, a 9. 42 half. Meyers a 9. 47 half. He's up 5 in the string, down 15 in the match. 15 blocks to go. Unbelievable. Missed that one. All right, here's the Dave Yagy, Todd Holbrook situation. Todd wins outright. He goes to number 5. Jacob Meyers trying to play spoiler. As Craig on his heels. Todd on a spare on lane 7. David Yagy on the 2-8. Holbrook on the bonus. Right side, just 4. 46, 36 at the half. Up 10 in the string, 9 in the match. Yagy, nice second ball. Look at this one. No wood, no luck. Give him a break. 4-7, 5-10. Todd all over the place with 5 standing. Yagy, object pin does not carry, and that's the Matt Susi special, the 5-7-10, who works here and won the ACST Class A championship 3 years ago. Made that shot next in the Sunday Pro League on a spare, for a spare. I call it the Matt Susi special, and I'll be there this Sunday for the extra once-a-month league season-ending matches, including position round. 9 a.m. for the first match and position round, 1 versus 2, 12 noon for the second half championship, followed by the high over average. 3 separate broadcasts this Sunday live from Extra Lane Shooter Sports Club, Exeter, New Hampshire, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Yagy on the 7, all of these today. We're getting good experience here. Joined late in the season, halfway through. Done well over 500. Seventh box, 4th string. Quiet all of a sudden. I know. Yagy too far right, 7 standing, looking for a bunch. Holbrook, nice shot. He got it. Spare. 64 and a ball through 7 in the 4th of 5. Big shot there. Dave Yagy sells for a center diamond for a 6. Just 49 through 7. Unbelievable. I think it's hurt him tonight, but he'll get better. Again, less than a year of Candlepin bowling, pretty much. Todd at 15 in the string, 14 in the match, plus a ball. The Class C scenarios we'll talk when they come up next. Yagy, beautiful ball, 5 in the 7. Give him a break.
All right, grab one stick at a time.
Wintrapped and Diane Hammond watching here. He's just deep bowlers. Todd the bonus, crossing over 7, 5-9, 7 left. 71 through 7 here in Nashua, New Hampshire, Leda Lanes. Yagy, oh, can feel a breeze back here in that one. Todd for the mark. Oh, what a try. Minnesota Fats pool stick shot there. Behind the 8 ball. Yagy's pretty much the same spot for an 8. Tough break, 57 through 8, tough string. Holbrook a 9, gains another pin. He's at 80 through 8 the minimum. He's up 23 in the string, 22 in the match. Yagy has given fits all day. Todd wins this string, more than likely. He's 1 string away from the 5th seed, going from 6th to 5th. He was high as 3 at one time, even 2nd at one time. He beat Matt Powers, the number 1 seed, 14-0 here in week 1. That could be a potential second round matchup. He can beat Sherrell Nealon, or if he's in 5th place, he'll take on Chris Sammons on the road at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Yagy in trouble here in the string. Holbrook looking good for a 6 points to 2 lead. And nice shot there, almost leaves up the 8. So Mike taking care of business. What'd you do?
Me and Logan.
Okay, 9 for Yagy. 66 through 9. Holbrook a 9. 89 through 9. Update from Ryan. What do you got here, Ryan Southall? Overhaul Southall. What do you got?
8-6 tonight.
Well, Nick Leach.
Yeah.
And how you doing? That you're pretty on the outside edge right now.
Me and Logan are tied for 7th.
Awesome. You're doing really good lately. What was your last match before this one?
Who did I bowl? Bob Allard. I took 10.
Okay, so good. You feeling better, healthier now?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You lost like 7 in a row. That's not unlike you. Usually right in the running all the time. That definitely hurt you.
Yeah, I was dealing with some injuries and some mental stuff, but I'm all right now.
All right. Well, good luck the rest of the season. Ryan Overhaul Southall. Where'd you get the nickname from?
Paul Grant.
Never heard of him. All right. Thanks a lot.
All right, Dave, finish up.
You still haven't used my nickname.
What's that? The window walker? Dub.
Squeegee Girl.
That's right.
Forgot
Squeegee,
about
squeegee girl, Shrell. Yeah, that's right. It takes a couple of times, Shrell. There's wrong window cleaning.
There you
Oh,
go.
look at this. How about that? Spare.
That's a good out.
Oh, it's a 10 actually.
Do that every time.
As squeegee girl was, teasing me, I
Dave,
lost track of the score.
that's much better than the
That's
first
a
ball.
wow 10, 76 string. Todd 96. He wins by
Hey, if you do that
20.
in the first
He's
ball,
up
it's a lot
19
easier.
in the match. He wins the string. He's the 5th seed in Class E North.
No, I have to get 14.
But first, before the 5th string, Class C
I would have had to get 14.
North. Number 2, Craig Powers trying to stay at number 2. Jacob Meyers has come down from 41 down 15 in the match. Up 5 in the string, down 15 overall. Craig's won 4-2. Meyers setback lead, tough one here. Powers trying to refocus. Can't find the head pin, needs a GPS. This be something. Doesn't go too often. Still doesn't. Powers, 5-8-9. A big slump. Jacob takes an 8. 55 through 6 in the 4th of 5 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Gains from the pin. Craig all over the place. 7, 49 through 6. Jacob's on 6 in the string. The lead has dwindled to 14 in the match. Powers in the lead. Todd Holbrook 1 string away. Winning it, he's number 5 in the first round of Class E North. Jacob just missed right. 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2. Powers on the nose. Splits 2 and 1. 3, 6 right, 4 left. Myers can use that wood as a guide. Can he get a spare? He just missed inside. Powers feeling the heat. Nice offer, not accepted. Jacob overall pinned well tonight. Had a 6-box earlier. Otherwise, darn good pinning. A 9. Has the lead in the string and matching 9 for Powers. Jacob leads the string, trying to get 4 points apiece. 64-58. Here's the other match. Todd Holbrook in a good one with Dave Yagy. Pulls away here a little bit by 20.
No, that was back
Up
in
19, going to the final string. Low scoring, but close all on. Meyers, nice pocket shot, breaks up the check mark. 2 left, 5 right, one in between. Powers, only 4. And marks perhaps to cut up the single digits in the match. Meyers for a spare. No, the wood got in the way. Tough break for him. Powers, same spot. He is just furious. Jacob just missed for a 9, not by much. 73 through 8 in the 4th of 5. Powers looking for an out. Gets a 7. Make it an 8. And Jacob inches closer, down 13 in the match. He's up 73-65. 8 in the string. It's actually 12 in the match. I think that's wrong. Should be they're fixing that scoreboard. So it's 73-66. Jacob's up 7 in the string, down 13 in the match. 2 marks behind. Off to the right, just 3. But just needs a mark to get him going. He gives himself a mini chance. Wood in between the half Worcester 2-8 corner post. Meyers too far left. Needs a bunch here. This can go for Craig. Nice shot. Oh, so close to the 10. Gave it a ride. Couldn't get on top of that 10. Jacob looking for a bunch here. A 7. 80 through 9. Craig a 10. 76 through 9, one box to go. Jacob Meyers, a 4-pin lead. More than likely, Powers needs a marker. It's 4 apiece. Jacob wins. He'll have to tie or win next string Craig and win total to get number 2 clinched. Jacob then hit 5. Powers overdue for a mark. Buries the pocket. 4 and the 10. Serious splitting here, but it would in play for a potential spare. Meyers, can he pull it off? No, he missed everything. Got to get a bunch here. Craig can win the string with a mark. Can he get it? It looks good. He got it! Whoa, huge! What an incredible shot! In the 10th. Meyers looking for a bunch, gets a 7. Unbelievable finish. Craig Powers dead and buried in the string. Comes alive with a split spare. 87-86. 11 drop ties it. 2 wins it. And a 6 points to 2 lead. Craig wins it. Barely. Clutch shot in the 10th. A 7, Phil. Jacob almost spoiled it for him. He wins it in a nail biting in the 4th. 1 string to go. And number 2 is not settled yet. 93-87. Craig wins by 6. And the lead goes back up to 26 in the match. And he's got to feel good for total now. That's a sigh of relief. Jacob had it down to 13 or so. And Craig taking a deep breath. Our final string. We'll put the scores up in just a moment. Todd Holbrook wins the string. He's the 5th seed. Jonathan Reed's the 6th seed in Class E. Holbrook on the 10-pin. Yagy, that's a lob. But Bullets don't have to call it. I just announced it. Bullets supposed to call it, but who am I to say? Give him a mulligan. Yagy on the 9-pin there. He can win this string a tie. He ties the string with Holbrook, and Todd wins the match. Todd will have a roll-off, I believe, with Jonathan Reed. Yagy a 9, Holbrook a 7. Holbrook's up 17 in the match. Jacob Meyers pinned really well, but got a tough break down the stretch. And Craig Powers survives barely with a big spare 7 to win it by 6. 93-87. More in a minute. 1-3-6-8. The 13-pin deficit from Meyers goes to double to 26. And bombs away, baby! Strike for Yagy! 19 plus 2 in the second box of the final string of the regular season. Holbrook off the wall, got it! Columbus the 8 for a spare. 19-17. Todd's up, is down 2 in the string of 17 in the match. Needs to win the string for an outright 5th seed playoff spot. In the playoffs no matter what. Craig up 26 on Jacob Meyers. Holbrook going left. Breeze that 1. 5, 22 through 2. Yagy on a strike off the left. He gets a sweeping fill. First ball is 6. He'll take a break for a change. 1, 2, 3. The 8 playing hide and seek behind the 2. Peekaboo. Holbrook, what a shot. Oh, flew over the 8. Couldn't come down for a landing. Got fogged out. Yagy for a big 20. Up the wall, not quite. 9 in the fill, 28 through 2, up 6 in the string. Down 13 in the match. Holbrook a 9. 31 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. Jacob, tell your friends, tell your family. And Cora Crafts. A 10, 38 through 3. He's up 7 in the string. He's down 12 in the match. He's 19 right after 3, right? Holbrook crossing over. Look at this one. 19 coming in the string. Look at this. Musical keyboards here. Look at this. Slow motion. Throw the flag, delay a game. Marching back 5 yards. Wait a minute, they'll all fall. Maybe it'll be a strike in an hour from now. We'll have to clean up here ourselves. Vacuum. Wiggling 3-10. 4-7-8 triangle left corner for Yagy. This can go. Not easy. Todd for a spinning spare. The wood. No. Triple wood now. For a 10. Yagy has one of his heels early on. What a shot! Almost.
Oh, man, what a bid.
Thought they may have gone. Todd sweeping 10, 41 through 4 in the final string of the 18-week regular season. The playoffs start mid-May. Yagy hooks it right for an 8, 46-41. Yagy trying to play spoiler. Jonathan Reed is Dave Yagy's biggest fan right now. If he loses, not so much. He may block him on Facebook if he loses. Just kidding. You know what I mean. In the Atlantic Ocean. That's a Southwest Airlines shot. Want to get away? Yagy on the left side, the 7-pin again for the umpteenth time. What a funny game. Todd going for a 2-ball spare. He crossed over, 3-2 split. Yagy trying to bounce back, goes left. He's got 5 standing each. 5th box, 5th string. Holbrook, nice out, big 9, huge pins, 50 half. Yagy has the lead barely here in the 5th. Yagy takes an 8 and leads at the half, 54-50, 5 boxes to go. Yagy's up 4 in the string, Todd's up 15 in the match. Craig Powers now 1 string away from the number 2 spot, up 26 in the match. 6 points to 2. Got a spare 7 to win by 6 last string after struggling. Like John Reed had 1 strike 3 in this 8 box first string. He had no marks for 20 boxes. Threw a double strike at the truck of Mark Pelican to beat 8 points to 6. Meyers trying to pull this off here. 1-4-7. I'm sorry, 1-6-10. And now a 9 for Powers to start the final string of the regular season. Jacob is 7. 28-pin lead the match for Craig. He wins total. He clinches even if he loses the string. Jacob needs to win by 27 to save Jordan Britton and maybe Matt Goodale. So he needs 9 points to clinch. He's up 6-2 right now. A tiebreak goes to, he wins the tiebreak on Jordan Britton based on non-division record. He also loses the tie. He wins the tiebreak on Jordan Britton rather than loses the tiebreak on Matt Goodale, the 4th seed. What a try, almost. Thank you for watching all morning, all afternoon, all evening long on a triple header Monday. If something comes up, I get a break for 3 days. I have to get my car fixed. Somebody backed into it at Buttwell's during a live stream last week. A lot of stuff going this week. Powers at 10. 19 through 2. Meyers 8, 15 through 2. The Candlepin for Cancer Top 5 live show at Buttwell's Bowling Center this Saturday is on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Come on down, support 5 good bowlers. First match, a good one. 4th seed Mike Salona and Dean Sullivan. 4 3-string matches. Special guest returning announcer Mike Warren returns, joining Greg Lear and myself. 11 o'clock this Saturday, May 3rd, 2025, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Big prize money on the line as well. Powers missed a bunch earlier. Not this time, spare! And after that spare to win the fourth, back on top of this game. 29 the ball through 3. And right now he's looking good. Craig 78 and 34 at home away, 75 and 51. As Meyers takes a 9. You got to give Jacob Meyers, he didn't quit, he didn't check out. Down 41, cut it to 13 or so. Craig got back up to 26 in the match after 4. Now he's up 5 in the string, 31 in the match, plus a ball. Craig 49 and 21 in his division as well. On the crossover, back to splitting. Look at this one. 4, 7, 5, 10. That is a youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Yikes and ouch combined. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. There are worse words in the dictionary. Worse is not even a word, so why not youch? 35 through 3 in the spare. Meyers can't find the range. Everything but number 1. As long as Craig loses by 25 or less, he can still win total and keep number 2 to himself. 8, 43 through 4. Meyers 9, 33 through 4. All right, so Moose, the number 1 seed, Clinch. Number 2 seed, Craig Powers wins the string of ties. He's in. Jordan Britton will be 3rd. Matt Goodale 4th. Wild cards next. Powers on the right side gets 5. Can Meyers come back somehow? Curves in the pocket. He gets a 2-1 split. Powers 1, 2, 4. Dimitri Dell is the 5th seed with the 2nd best record. Has to travel on the road. 169.83. Dave LaRoche locked in the 6th spot at 148.104. Oh, wow! What a shot for Meyers! 43 the ball through 5. 7 for Craig. 50 half. Craig's up 7 in the string. 33 in the match. Jacob on a mark to cut in the 20s. A double strike could change the complexion of the playoff format. Ryan Billings right now the 7th seed. 118 and 120. Jake Morrill 115 and 123 is 8th. Eric Sikowski 2 matches behind. 104 and 120. Sarah Wright 107 and 131 takes on Jake Morrill next week. And she can get in the playoffs possibly with a sweep or a big win. Dave Yagy 2 in the 5. 50 lead the half. Up down 15 in the match. Todd ties the string. He has a ties. Jonathan Reed for 5th. Yagy missed the chance. Not happy with that. Holbrook in the pocket. Nice recovery. 4-7. Every pin counts. Never throw a ball away. You never know. The new bowler, Dave Yagy, losing his mind with an 8.
Switch. I need the other one.
Todd gains up him with a 9. 4 blocks to go in the regular 18-week season. 62 for Dave. 59 for Todd. Todd cannot afford to lose it if he wants number 5. No quit Jacob Meyers on Craig Powers. Back to the live action. Yagy goes left for 6. The 9 behind the 3. 1, 3, 6 in front. Holbrook rolls left. He gets 6 himself. He's got the 1, 3, 9 behind the 3 and the wiggling 10. Yagy missed right. 1 of the 9. He's not letting anything go easy for Holbrook tonight. Todd, beautiful ball. He got it! The 3 goes down in slow motion. Spare! They can take the lead in the string and get to number 5. 69 the ball through 7. Yagy leads right now. The string and a sweeping awesome 10. 72 through 7, 3 blocks to go. Yagy's up 3 in the string. He's down 16 in the match, but Holbrook on a spare of 4 fill to take the lead. Points he needs. Trying to go 24 and 4 his last 2 matches. In a first round match with Chris Sammons on the road at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Yagy just missed right. 5. Todd taking his time. For the lead in the string. Looks good. He gets 6. 2, 4, 6, 10. Leads the string. 75, 72. Yagy trying to pull it out. Got the 9 instead. Getting valuable experience though. Holbrook trying to send it over. Just missed left. Go for the short 2 here. Great match. Low scoring but close. Yagy takes an 8. Even par, 80 through 8. Holbrook threw it away for a 7. No good. 7. 82-80. Taught up by 2 fingers. 2 blocks to go in the regular season. Can he hang on and get to number 5? Jonathan Reed rooting for Dave Yagy. Playoff atmosphere. Dave with 3.
All right, still there.
Holbrook try to get a mark. 4. Now the final 2 boxes. Yagy on the left side, 1 and the 3. Holbrook, nice shot. He's got the 1 and the 9. It's coming down to the final box of the regular season. The 90th box. Yagy, a 9. 89 through 9. Big pin for Holbrook. He misses 8. It's a 1-pin lead, 90-89. The 90th box, 18 matches, 5-string format. September 1st starts. April 28, 2025. Here we go. Can Holbrook hang on? A tie? He ties Jonathan Reed for 5th. He wins, he gets number 5. Jonathan Reed gets number 6. Yagy, beautiful ball, but look at this. We've seen this a couple times. That is a youch. Holbrook has it better champ, but look at this one. Hold on, folks. Try to get 2 here. That's Susie Special. 5-7-10. Holbrook, big shot. He got 1. Yagy leads right now. Yagy a 7. Todd needs 1 to tie, 2 to win. 96 swing for Dave. Holbrook, big shot here. Can he get it? He does, barely. Wow! 97-96. 1-pin win. He's the number 5 seed. Wow, wow, wow. Talk about drama. Wow. We had some great strings. 4 strings by single digits. And Dave Yagy, watch out for him next season. He tested Holbrook all night. And Todd, 24 and 4 his last 2 to get to number 5 in a first-round matchup with Chris Sammons on the road at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Mass.
All right, Carol.
Dave Yagy was battling him all day. That's Jacob Meyers on Craig Powers. Powers 5 blocks away, clinching number 2. Meyers in the spare 6, trails 50-49. He's down 27 in the match. He'll need at least 4 marks to pull off the upset. Double would help. Meyers the wood, missed it. Powers on a 6-pack. We'll put the scores up, talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Jacob doinks it for a 7.
Thank you. Just gave me Jonathan.
464 to 444 for Dave Yagy. He was testing him all night long. 8 to 7 that box. $4 to go in the 18-week season.
Yeah, sweet, you and I.
Looking good right now for the 2 seed for Craig Powers, but boy, Jacob Meyers kept him on his heels all night long. We'll show this again at the end. Back to live action. Jacob, no quit. 4, 8 in the 10, so we can slip it over. Powers in the pocket, 2, 4, 7, wobbling 9 to the right. We'll show these again in just a moment, just real quick. Look how close it was.
No, excuse me.
We'll recap it again later on. Jacob is spare. No.
So I'm going to lose to him by
Nothing wrong with that. Powers, no. Jacob's still alive, barely, like the $6 million man.
And that's why I'm in a odd number.
So yeah.
Meyers a 10 from Western Massachusetts. 66 through 7. Powers in the Pacific Ocean for an 8. 66 through 7, tied in the string. It does not matter if he ties or wins. He gets 4 points for total. He can hang on. The lead is 26 in the match for Powers. Meyers must mark out. Beautiful ball up the wall. Look at this one. Check mark in the 6-10. Ridiculous. Powers trying to put it away. 3-2 split. Not there. Powers, good bid. 2 boxes away from Clinch and number 2. And a great effort by Jacob Meyers once again. A 6. 72 through 8. Powers a nice 10. That could do it. 76, 72 up 4 in the string, but more importantly, up 30 in the match. 2 boxes to go. He's feeling it now. He's got to be lucky. Feel lucky about tonight. Jacob on the head pin. Check mark of the 10. Powers, 3. Oh, what a try by Meyers. Give him a full season, see what he can do. Probably in D next year or in Western Mass. We'll see. Thank you for watching all morning, afternoon, evening long. 3 matches. Look at doubles here. Meyers, a nice 10, 82 through 9. Craig Powers, a 9, 85. Craig Powers has clinched the number 2 seed. Joe Mustilmator, the number 1 seed in Class C North, number 2. Craig Powers, number 3. Jordan Britton, number 4. Matt Goodale hosts the first round. Meyers crossing over 8, 5 in the 7. Powers, tough night, survives. And he could get 12 points. Jacob trying to nudge it, won't go. He's trying to get to 92. Powers, almost. Final ball of the regular season for these bowlers. Great effort all year. Win or lose. Jacob a 9. 91. Final strength filling in late in the season. Powers a 10. He wins it 95, 91. Wasn't easy all night. It was a tough night. But a win is a win is a win is a win. He wins the match by 30. But boy, Jacob had him on his tail all night. Craig Powers, the number 2 seed. We'll put the scores up, talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Great performance by the bowlers. Let's put these scores up on the screen first. Let's do the box by box. Todd Holbrook. Lucky, you could say probably. I mean, he earned it. He did it the hard way, like Smith Barney. The old way. You earned it.
Yeah. I missed my chance.
And look at the scores. Todd 91, 88. David 89, 83. 177, 174. Dave up 3. Todd 97, 95. Dave Yagy up 272, 271. Todd wins by 96, 76 by 20. Gives a breathing room. 367, 348. Wins on the last ball with 2 pins. 97, 96. Final score 444 to 404. He wins it. I'm sure that's right. That's 440. 4. We'll check that out in a moment. That's 464 rather. 464 to 444. 12 points to 2. He survives the number 5 seed. Here's the other match here. They didn't write down the second half of those boxes in the first straight. We'll get the running totals in a moment. But Craig got ice cold there for a while.
We did not.
In the recap, Craig 108, 90, 177, looked good, 41. Meyers started coming back, 103.82 to cut it to 20. Lost in the last box, a big spare 7 for Craig Powers. Meyers saved his season, but he won the 5th anyway. 95-91. Final score of 478 to 448. 10, that's 12 points to 2, not 10 to 2. Sherelle, that's 12 to 2, not 10 to 2. 12 points to 2. And big win for Craig Powers. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off. We'll talk to the e-bowlers first. We'll talk to the e-bowlers first. We'll talk to Craig Powers afterwards. Come on down, guys. Dave Yagy, come on down. Jacob Meyers, come on, Jacob, come on down. We'll talk to you first. We'll keep it quick here. They're trying to get out of here. Hey, you joined in late in the season. You tested bowlers. You didn't win everything, but boy, you battled.
Yeah, that was actually pretty exciting. I thought for a moment I could actually win, but I missed a couple spare shots and these lanes. None of us got over 500.
You took 24, 25 bucks at your first mark, and after that, if you got a couple marks earlier, you may have won this match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to blame it on the lanes or anything like that. It seemed like it was an off day for everybody.
Yeah.
We tried adjusting, and it didn't work out, but maybe next time it'll work out. I don't know if we get a chance here, but
It'd be different place. But what are you going to do for next season now? You going to Western Mass, or what are you going to do?
If Western Mass opens up, Danny Finn, contact me. But if Western Mass opens up, that'd be awesome. If not, I may have to stay in North or South, whatever. It would be awesome if I get to face some of the bowlers I faced previously in North.
Okay. All right. Made some good friends here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a great attitude, great effort.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The e-bowlers were definitely showing us off.
And you got to feel good. You beat the number 1 seed Moose, Joe Moose de Almeida, 10-4. That was a great feeling for you.
It was an interesting match. I would like to rematch him at some point, but
I think he does too.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he does,
but not there.
But not there. Yeah. Like I talked with him afterwards, and we were cool about doing it unofficial or official.
Okay, sure. All right, good luck. Enjoy the off season.
Appreciate
Hope
it.
to see you next season.
Thank you. 3-letter word.
Oh yeah, 3. Wow.
Thank you.
All right. Dave Yagy. Stealing my thunder there. Thank you. You want the microphone? Here. Dave, come on up here.
Thanks, Bill.
First time coming, you got to see you. You got a great attitude. Boy, your
Thanks,
balls
Paul.
are off a little bit. Come up here a little bit closer because your ball was just getting off course a little bit there. A lot of 7-pin hits.
I
But
know.
boy, you battled him.
It was
You had
tough.
another, I mean, you one pin away from tying him for a playoff spot. 2 pins away from keeping him out of 5th place.
I am. I appreciate it, and I was quite a few points out of making playoffs tonight. I needed 14. It didn't happen. Todd was a great competitor, and once I lost the first string, we're just bowling for pride at that point. So it's a beautiful thing in a sense, bowling for pride. you don't do it often.
You're bowling the NBA Finals on May 18th too.
Yes,
I'll be there covering
absolutely.
that for you.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
Yeah,
I
the
appreciate
Vegas
that.
line has your girlfriend Cora Crafts.
Oh, she's the best.
She's a heavy favorite.
Yeah, we'll have a good time. We got me, her, John Dumais, and Steve
Dumais,
Post.
yeah.
John Dumais, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And so we got a hell of a team, and looking to go
Okay,
in there and do some damage.
All right, how do you spell Steven and how do you spell Post?
Steven, Poste.
Yep, and Steven?
Steven.
All right, you passed. All right. Hey, good
Yeah,
attitude.
absolutely.
First
Thank
year
you,
at
Paul.
Candlepin Bowling, you got to feel good about what you did.
Yeah, thank you. I do. I came in to the season, took over Mark Pervin's record, who I appreciate. I've been speaking to him quite a bit after I took over his record, and did as best I could.
That
And,
close to a playoff spot after taking over a 40-point deficit halfway through the season.
Yeah, I came up a little short, but I'm really looking forward to next season. And started bowling last summer, so there's plenty of damage to be done.
So you're gonna be like
Looking
Corey,
forward.
like you're gonna show who's the boss, right?
Exactly. And give it 6 months, you might be better than me. So I got more competition than expected.
All right, good luck.
I appreciate you.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Good to see you. All right, come on down, Todd Holbrook. Come on down, Craig Powers. Those are the two runners. Let's talk to the winning bowlers. Let's talk to Todd Holbrook. Let's save the Craig Powers. Well, Todd, boy, you got to be fortunate to be in the 5 seed.
Yeah, he's a very. I think I'm not really sure I am because he was up by 3, but then he won 10 today, so he was up by
He took 8.
13. No, oh, he only took 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he took 10.
I thought it was 8.
Oh, okay. If he
It's
okay.
10
Well,
now.
no. Anyway,
If it's 10, I'm wrong.
no.
I did the batch. I should know.
You're probably right. Anyway, I thought he took 10.
I'm half
by
asleep,
my
so I don't
bad,
know.
that'll be great if I got the 5 seed. And I'll play Chris instead of Sherelle.
Well, he had 141 points. He was 133, 105. He took 8 because he tied the season series.
Okay.
So he had
So
141.
you're right and I'm
he had
wrong.
142.
I apologize.
If I'm wrong, I apologize too.
No.
But the standings weren't shown before the match, so it may have changed.
No, you're right. But anyway, I appreciate you covering the match. I got those 2 pins at the end, and
You got the lemon drop too, I think, right?
oh yes.
No, Dave,
I
you
will
got the lemon
pay.
drop.
Yeah, I'll
Dave,
pay
don't leave
for
out the lemon drop.
No, I'll pay for Dave's lemon drop.
All right. It's 5 times the amount in that case.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you very
Tom
much.
Holbrook. All
Thank
right.
you, Paul.
Craig Powers, boy, one of your worst nights of the season. You got to be fortunate to win tonight and get number 2.
Absolutely. But made a couple of shots when I needed to. Even was fighting my shot for quite a bit of the match, but found it again when it really mattered and got the points I needed. So
Was the
hopefully,
pressure in your mind? You know you have to win. Is there pressure mounting on you? You think a little bit?
maybe I don't know. I didn't feel it consciously, but maybe subconsciously. I mean, I certainly feel like sometimes that happens, even like in my weekly league, where
Yeah.
sometimes I start feeling like I need to try to throw it a little harder just to try to make a shot. But,
And you've had some big strings, 151 strings, some really big strings this year too.
oh yeah, and I have. But it's like it comes and goes. I'm not. I think my stats for the head pin on the year are like 50%. So that's the sort of thing where if I get on a good run, then I get a score like that. And then there's also the nights like tonight where I'm fighting my shot a
All
little
right. So the
bit.
question is, where are you going to bowl your playoff games if this place is closed?
Well, we'll see. I think
Closed
there's
is
a
May
chance.
17th. You couldn't do it here still.
Yeah, I think there's a chance I'll get at least one in here, and then afterwards we'll see. My weekly league was Wakefield, so I might be able to bowl there. I don't know. I'll have to see what there is,
All right, so
what the
you're
committee says.
going to take on either Ryan Billings, Jacob Morrill, Eric Sikowski, or Sarah Wright.
Last I looked at so Ryan was holding that position. Is he
7th. Yeah,
potentially-
actually he's 7th. That's right. He'll be Ryan Billings. It could
I
be.
think-
It could be Eric Sikowski too.
Okay, well, we'll see. Speaking of bad nights, my night against Eric was even worse than this.
Sarah Wright
It's
can only get to 8th
some-
actually. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's either 2 or 3 you can face.
Yeah. My match against Eric, it was worse than this, and somehow I got 4 points out of it. So we'll see. Hopefully, I get my my shot back.
You're a class act. Congratulations. I'm going to be a number 2
Thanks a lot.
seed. 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right. Craig Powers wins it, as does Todd Holbrook. They're both in the playoffs. They'll do it for now from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network.
She was not bowling awful. I just happened to get good strings of. So how did
2 great matches.
So I beat her. She went 105, 109. It wasn't like she didn't bowl.